I think this video series would be great for anybody who's moving to the UK. Either you're an IMG doctor or you might be just an immigrant who's just moved into the country. We all know UK is an expensive country, and obviously when you start making money and spending in pounds, you realize how expensive it can be. However, in the past few years, I've found ways of how I can actually use the system and get free money and rewards back into my bank account. These are just general things that you'll be doing regularly anyways, but now you're going to be doing it intentionally, so you're actually getting some rewards back. And I'll be coming up with different videos of how I do that. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about banks. Most of the people end up going for the most basic bank account rather than looking at a reward account, because reward account is where the benefits actually lie. In the past year, I've actually got paid £60 a year into my bank account for free, and every single year I get free movie tickets, so my entertainment has been free. For the past 2 years, I've not paid for a single movie. So let's go and look through some of the bank accounts that I'm looking at and the benefits and the rewards you can get through it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to point you in the right direction so that you know that something like this exists and you can use it to your benefit. So let's go and have a look at some of the bank accounts that are out there. So let's look at the Lloyds account first of all. If you can see, the first thing that my eyes goes to is pocket 250 when you switch to Lloyds. This is an offer if you have banking with a different bank, and if you were to wish to get a Lloyds account, and if you use their switch service, you actually can get £250 paid just to bank with them. This is free money already when you're actually switching or getting a bank account. So something to know about. So if I was having a bank account at the moment I'm not happy with, rather than applying for a current account, I would use the switch service, provided that I have got the terms and conditions. That way I get the bank account that I want, and also I get the £250 bonus. It's also important to know how you apply and not just about how you apply and get the benefits. Now let's look at some of the banking apps. So first is a classic card. Now this is the most simple banking account. If you look at it, it doesn't have any kind of fees or charge. So all you get is a simple banking, save the change, and get up to 15% cash back. So people who are new into the country, they don't really know how to compare. They just go for the most simplest bank account because they think, okay, I just need my money to come into my bank account. But they're actually leaving a lot of free money on the table. Let's look at some of the more premium accounts now, the accounts that you have to pay a monthly fee. Club Lloyds. What do you get? So included in the £250 switch offer. So not all of the bank accounts will qualify for the £250 switch offer. This one does. So even when you're switching, you have to know if the card that you're getting is actually eligible for that. Like this is, and the classic card is not. And look at the benefits that we get. So here I noticed that there is a 5 monthly fee. However, that gets refunded each month if you pay in £2,000 or more. So as a doctor, your salary is going to be more than £2,000. If your salary comes into this bank account, they don't charge you the £5 fee, so the card becomes free and you get the benefits from the card. So looking at the benefits, let's have a look. So no overseas fees. So if you use your card abroad in an ATM, if you tap your card, it charges you local fees, which is great. I have used my banking cards abroad, and this has really saved me a lot of trouble to carry cash with me. This has really changed the way I travel and made my travel a lot more lighter and actually much more easier because I don't have to carry cash anymore. Secondly, choose a lifestyle benefit. You can see that you get 6 cinema tickets if you want. This is what I chose. But if you want to go for a digital coffee club, magazine, that's fine as well. And then thirdly, you also get monthly credit interest. So this is great. In fact, if you just get this card, you put in £2,000, you not just get a £200, £50, you not just only get the £250 switch offer, but you also get all these benefits. Let's go and look at a little bit more different card, a much more premium card, and this might be or might not be for you. Let's look at the Lloyds Premium. This one says you need to pay in £5,000 each month or have £100,000 in savings or investment with them, and then the £15 fee is refunded each month when you do this. So otherwise, they're going to charge you £15 a month. You don't want to pay the fees, guys. So it's always important to get a card where you don't pay fees, because even though this is £5 a month, it adds up. In a year, that becomes £60 just to have the card, and that's not worth it. Let's look at the Lloyds Premium. What do you get? So you get Bupa Family GP World subscription. So £50 a month. If getting physiotherapy appointment, fitness classes is important to you, then that is great. They also give you discount off your mortgages in the future. You also get cash back, 1% up to £10 a month back. And you also get 6 cinema tickets or the same lifestyle benefits that you get, along with the no overseas fees, earn monthly interest, etc., etc. So you see the point what I'm getting through. So rather than going for a very basic account, always look at what the premium account gives, and also always look at paying, also always look at how much the monthly fees is, and so that you can not pay and get the money refunded. Let's look at a different bank account now. This is Halifax. Halifax was a bank I used to bank with. Obviously their reward cards have changed at the moment. It used to be much better, so I'm thinking about switching, hopefully going for the Lloyds. But let's look at a basic current account. Same story. All you get is a simple banking account. You save the change and you get 15% cash back. It's okay, nothing great. We're going to look at the next account, which is a reward current account. And here is where you get some of the benefits. This account used to be great because it used to also give me a movie ticket every single month, or I used to get paid £5 a month into my bank account, which was £60 a year. They've actually changed it recently. But they also give you no overseas fees, so just like that you can use your debit card abroad. You earn credit interest, something I don't really care about, and you also get exclusive savings account, which gives you higher savings rate. And on top of that, they also give you cashback extras. So for certain retail outlets, I've used my cashback extras and got up to 15% cashback. Then let's look at the ultimate. The only issue with this account is that it charges you a £19 monthly fee, and it doesn't tell you how you can get that reduced, for which I find it's not the best account for me. But if this is something you would be interested, you can have a look. It gives you a worldwide family travel insurance. So whenever you travel, you're covered. It also gives you a breakdown family cover. I tend to get my breakdown cover separately, but if you were to do it with them, you would get that as well. They give you mobile phone insurance. So if your mobile phone breaks down, if it's stolen, they can give you a coverage up to £2,000, and it covers one phone per hold. So anywhere you go, if your phone gets lost or stolen, which is very rare in my case, they give you the insurance back. Then you've got home emergency cover, where if there was some issue with your home, they will deal with an emergency in your case. So it's a great account, but it depends on if it is something that you are interested in, or if it's something that you would use. Then it makes a lot of sense. I'm going to look at a third account at the moment, and this is Santander. Once again, you can see this is also eligible for the switch. So always remember, if you have a bank account and you're planning to open a second bank account, always think about switching, because you get this offer. Because if I would just go and open it straight up, I do not qualify for the switch, and then I leave money on the table. £200 is quite a decent amount of money. Now let's look at some of the adult accounts that they've got. They've got an everyday current account. Once again, simple, straightforward bank, no fees, but you also get the 200 when you switch. No monthly fee. That's okay. Let's look at the next account, Santander Edge. We're looking at the more premium accounts at the moment. So you get 10% cash back on selected household bills per month. Now, even though this sounds like less, £10 cash back on household bills is pretty good when you think about how it adds up. If you're going to be paying for utilities, gas and electric anyways, if you manage to get up to £10 back, in a year that adds up to £120. That is almost 1 month of electricity bill, which you don't have to pay. I think that's a pretty good account in that sense. And it also says if you pay in £500 each month, and you have 2 active direct debits, which you will have in the sense of utility, maybe you're paying for your, you will have in the sense you're paying for utility bill, you're paying for your internet fees, you will have enough direct debits. The £3 monthly fee is actually waived off. Let's go to a little bit more of a bigger account. Here you get up to £15 cash back on selected household bills, and you can also use your card abroad. So this is a great card to pay your electricity utility bills, because you get cash back. And stuff that you're anyways going to be doing, paying bills, getting cash back on that, and hopefully getting up to £120, £150 a year back, that actually saves 1 month of electricity. Even this looks like a small amount, these will add up over the long term. So this is what I mean. When it comes to banking, always look at the current account, look at the more premium accounts and see if there is a way you can get the fee waived off. That way you get that account for free and you get all the benefits that the accounts get. This is one way you're actually getting free money and perks into your bank account with doing what you would genuinely do otherwise. So go out there and start searching for different bank accounts and choose one that really benefits you. I hope this video was helpful. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about more ways of how you can save money in the UK. And if you're interested in such content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And one more thing, comment and let me know if there is a specific bank account that you found that you think is very good. Maybe I can have a look at it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.